And we're back.
Back.
What week was it?
6? 5?
Holy
6.
shit.
I think 6.
Time is flying. We are back. We got Big Mike.
Time is not real.
Casey. And we were talking about Lumberlend Fantasy Football.
Yes, we are.
Let's give a little recap here. And before we get into it, Mike, we have a really big announcement. The Fantasy Football Show will now be live. Every Wednesday. The time. Do we have a time? I'm not sure if we have a time for it right now. We're thinking maybe around 10, maybe 10. I mean, maybe 10, 12, 3. We'll keep you posted on the time, but next week on Wednesday, tune in because we'll be live. We're doing it. We're going to have guests coming in during the show.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Real life guests. They're
Real
not
life.
fake.
Yeah, we're not going to have to go to, hey, check out our on-field analyst. They're going to bring the field in here.
We're literally going to have a football field.
Yeah.
A full fantasy football.
We're putting turf everywhere. Eli Manning might even be here.
He might.
Yeah.
No spoilers, though.
Yeah, no spoilers. Yeah. Mary Poppins, some rumors are going around about that. That would be a big one.
And she always looks good.
And she's always she's always popping around and shit. You know?
Popping.
It's in her name. So, shall we get into it?
Fantasy, man.
All right, recap. What week was
fantasy. It? I don't even know. What week was it?
Let's go to. It was week 6.
Oh yeah, week 6. Can't keep up with all these weeks, you know?
I know.
There's a lot of weeks in the year.
It's like there's one every week. All right, so week 6 recap. Week 6 recap here. Let's start off hot with the People's Team versus Fuck You Fucka.
I still can't fucking maneuver this app sometimes. How do I get there?
Leagues.
No.
Scoreboard.
Week
6. Fuck You Fucka. Got their first. Should we see if we can get the man himself in here?
Yep.
That would be wild.
That would be wild.
Quick recap there. Fuck You Fucka. AJ and Nick finally got their first W. 120 to 96.
96.96. 96.96.
If you flip those around, it'd be 69-69.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. So the People's Team got their loss. I did not see this one coming.
No, I did not either.
Wow. They're on a 2-game losing streak. How did it happen, you ask?
I do ask, yes.
That's a good question. The Rams defense showed out for the Fuck You Fucker with 17 points. Antonio Brown with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yes, big game.
Yeah, he got 24 points.
Damn. Yeah.
So those are some stars on their team, and then their quarterback didn't bring much to the table. But on the other side with the People's Team, you got Kyler Murray went off, but you're not really seeing big numbers from the other guys here.
No, you're not. You're just gonna need more production out of the
You need more production from the People's Team. The people are supposed to be with this team, but they're not there.
Yes,
and that's what's causing this losing streak.
It's always that.
So let's get John in here to see what he has to say. John.
John.
And now we are here with John. John, what do you have to say about the People's Team?
Well,
Casey, honestly,
it's just been a long year. The people aren't speaking anymore.
All right, we are on here with John for our 1 speed minute on your take on why you are having a 2-game losing streak.
Oh, all right. It felt disrespectful.
Beautiful minute go.
Go.
Bad. So I gave Big Nick and AJ their first W. I don't feel great about that, but I figured someone's got to do it. I got to take one for the team.
Okay,
and you are for the people.
And I am for the people at the end of the day.
This still making sense.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
The People's Team doesn't stop at my coworkers. So if I win, we all still win.
That's
So technically, we all took a loss. We're all on 2 losers.
But to win.
When did we? Yeah, we definitely won a couple times. I'm 3-3, so not bad.
No.
But if we all took the loss because you're People's Team, but we also won because part of the people are Big Nick and AJ, so we've won and lost. Is that right?
I don't know. Whoa, that's confusing.
Yeah,
You get what he said?
No.
So he's the People's Team, which lost, but part of the people are Big Nick and AJ because he gave the win, so we won and lost.
When you lose, you win.
That's
it's a moot point. A moo point with a cap.
Awesome. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, John.
Yeah, of course.
Anything else for the people?
No, if we could get, if you could let me know something, Jesus Christ, I haven't gotten a whole lot of help
Don't
here.
bring
I could
Jesus
use
into
some.
this.
My bad. I couldn't think of a joke or anything.
Oh,
Alright, no problem.
Cool.
Yeah,
Thank
can't,
you.
we're not cutting. We're not.
Oh no! Okay. All right. So I won't take about any more time. Just tweet at Lumberlend Co. on Twitter for some advice. I've gotten a couple DMs on my personal Instagram account saying like, "Yo, put Saquon on the IR list. Check out the waiver wire." I've gotten some.
All right.
Yeah.
So
So
I like that.
keep on hitting me up at Raspy
the-
Taylor. Let me know.
Getting the people.
Thank you, John.
involved.
Thank you,
Have
fellas.
a great day.
At Lumberland Co. Fuck at Raspy Taylor, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh
can I
God.
stand on this?
We will find out.
I'm gonna see if we can grab Nick real quick.
It worked. Fucking damn it.
Mike, keep talking. You got it.
All right. So, all right. Well, I don't know where Casey just went, but we are still here. He is going to find Big Nick on the field. I'm just here by myself. I don't know what to do. Does anyone have balls to juggle? Can I juggle something?
All right.
Is Big Nick
We're-
coming?
Big Nick is coming. That'll probably be like 10 minutes. So,
Okay.
in the meantime, on to our next recap.
The even fancier lads.
Even fancier. The name is changing every week.
God damn, what a game though.
What
Sorry,
a
yeah.
game.
So I assume Joey is playing Rory next week. Is that what's going on there? Because he already changed his name to Fancy Lads.
Yeah. Yeah, he is, Joe. Let's go. And speaking of the man himself, coming off us, no other than Big Nick.
Yeah, let's go.
No. Oh.
What?
Big Nick. No. Big Nick. What?
I thought he was coming on the show.
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to come on the show. You went the wrong way.
Big Nick.
I am here.
All right.
Coming off your first win. How are you feeling?
Pumped. Yeah, I mean, it feels good. I mean, I've been fucking hosed. So fucking pissed off Sophie B with 170 fucking points. Anybody gets over 169 points should automatically win. But she had a good game.
Good game.
Good game. But it was still horse shit.
So you seem to be hung up from 2 weeks ago. What about this week?
I mean, I hit 170 points.
So what about
This
this
week,
what about
this week was good. This week I beat fucking John. I already told John what was going to happen if I lost to him.
You said, I believe, quote, I'm going to kill you. Unquote.
Correct. So now that's why he's still breathing.
Hey,
That's why he's still breathing.
Hey, John.
happy to be here.
But now I got Johnny Rash. My quarterback is out. But I'm going to figure that one out. My two running backs are coming back in. Now it's time to steamroll through Johnny.
Awesome. Thank
On
you
to
for your
Johnny.
time.
On to Johnny. We're on to Johnny.
Do you have anything else to say?
Any closing thoughts?
Any closing thoughts?
Yeah, keep the train rolling, bitch.
All right.
Awesome.
There you have
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
Cool. Good.
All right. On to our next matchup. We got even fancier lads who changed.
Fuck fantasy!
Oh.
Ah!
Oh, God. Yeah,
Okay.
I do agree, though. Fuck
Yeah.
fantasy.
Okay. On to our next recap. Even fancier lads versus beluga whale soaking.
What do we do about that?
Yeah, I gotta put that up. Want to talk about that while I put it up?
Yep.
All right.
What are we talking about? Oh,
Even fancier
All
lads.
right. So Joseph Capone versus Dave Keel, I believe is how you spell it or pronounce his last name. What a game! 158 to 154. Joseph Capone, the even fancier lads. We'll talk about that name later. A good old fashioned ass whooping. Actually, no, not an ass whooping. I'm sorry.
A show out.
A shootout.
A shootout.
Old-fashioned
Everyone showed out. The biggest scoring game of last week.
Even and very interesting strategy by Joey keeping Gronk on the field when he is out for the near future
Yeah.
or foreseeable future.
And he still won.
Still won. So
Crazy shit there.
What does that tell you? I don't know.
I don't know. Luck?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Anything
We do not have either of those people in the building, so we will not be doing a 1 minute with them.
No.
All right. Next up, we got Team Tata versus Attic Near You, Will Trainer. We can see if we get Will Trainer in. If you want to give a recap, I'll see if I can grab Will Trainer.
Okay. All right. Yep.
was the
So we
score
have a
there?
101 to 88 victory. Team Tata. Just barely snuck by. It's tough to see the attic near you not break 100 again. Geno Smith being your starting quarterback might not do a lot for you. There's not much to talk about with this game. It's it happened. This game happened. Kev took the win, and that's it. And do we have anyone?
And we got our guest, Will Trainer. We got Will Trainer.
All right.
What's going on, viewers?
Welcome to the show. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm doing well today. How are you guys?
Good.
We're doing
Thank you.
good.
Would you like to speak about last week's loss?
Should I speak into the phone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Last week, not too good. Injury bug hit my team pretty hard. Chris Carson on the mend. Had another running back on bye. So, it wasn't good. I had to drop Jameis. He was on bye. Picked up, what's his name?
Geno
Smith.
Yeah.
That's when you know.
Yeah.
Things aren't looking good.
When the bug gets you, it gets you.
Yeah, we were coming off a good win, a good team win. First win of the year. Was optimistic. The bug hits. Carson might play. IR. Geno Smith is Geno Smith. So, we're fighting through some things right now, but we're going to look for a bounce back week here.
It's all about the bounce back.
That's all you got to do. Do you know who just came off their first win of the season?
No.
Fuck you, fucker.
Which is?
Nick and AJ.
Wow.
Yeah, so anything is possible.
So I'm sitting at the same record as them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Wow.
Yeah.
Only looking up, though. Only way to go.
I didn't want to bring that up, but I was just trying to give you positive. Like, if they can win, anyone can, right?
Yep. It seems like it did not work the right way.
Yeah, that's tough. Tough break, but
you'll bounce back.
On to next
could
week.
win out. I could win out.
You could. Anything is possible. Kevin Garnett.
That's what I'm going to try and do.
Win out.
You got this.
1 week at a time.
Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you
for
for
having me.
Yes.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Viewers, stay tuned. These guys do a nice job.
Big things are coming.
Thank you, Will.
Yeah.
That means a
That
lot.
was great. That was really
nice.
Yes, we're going to have him more often because that was wonderful.
Yeah, at a moment like this, for him to say something like that.
I know. That's unbelievable.
That warms your heart.
It does.
Yeah. All right. What's going on, buddy? Versus Benjamin Wafflesburger. We actually have this pair of duos in the room next, so we will have them in just a second. But to recap that game, what's going on, buddy? 100.26 to Benjamin Wafflesburger, 83.18.
Holy shit. If you try to say that one 10 times fast, you're not going to do it.
Yeah.
So, not much to speak about on this game, honestly. Johnny just taking another L, unfortunately. A little down week for Sophie as well. I'm now speaking into my phone because I don't know what's going on.
Everyone thinks that we're recording on the phone, but
I kind of like
not.
it, though.
Yeah.
But we might be.
All right. Sophie and Johnny.
Anything. I deserve nothing.
Have a seat.
Have a seat.
Oh, I'm fucking freezing.
Casey, want some of my lap?
No, thank you.
Should we do the Charlie and Chocolate Factory bit?
Shall I lie down? I'll lie down.
Oh, like the
By head to foot.
All righty.
All
We
right.
are with Sophie and Johnny. Johnny, how you feeling after that loss?
Shit. I had the worst team in the league. That's not even
He
close.
does.
I had the worst team.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, no. Fuck you, fucker.
Well, no, he has more points scored than me.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have the least points scored?
Yes, I have like 580 points scored
Through 6 weeks?
through 6 weeks. I averaged less than 100 points a week.
Let's
No comment.
stop. That's not good.
No comment for me, Mike.
No, me neither. It's
All
not
right.
very good.
You know
coach.
those aren't microphones, right?
What the heck is going on here?
Alrighty.
We're just trying to do a Charlie and Chocolate Factory bit.
This is a fantasy show, Johnny, so
Using
these
our fan-
could,
we're
these
using-
could be microphones.
Fantasy.
Guys, I have $1 million in my hands right now.
I wish. What would you do with $1 million right now?
Buy a better fantasy team.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Sophie, how you
Sophie.
feeling after that win?
I feel average.
All right.
Okay.
I wasn't very worried
Ooh.
going into the week.
Hey, you know what? I wouldn't be either.
It was a bit of a down week for your team.
It was, yeah,
But
yeah.
dub
Like
to dub.
that's why I say average, because like overall my team kind of like sucked ass, which is not as bad as Johnny's did.
Okay.
Okay.
And so I feel good about the win, but like overall how my team performed, got me nervous.
I think the biggest news about this, though, is what happened after the week.
Yeah.
What happened after the week?
Oh, God, I like the unison.
Thank you. We practiced
We're
it before the
co-hosts.
show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got one brain.
Every weekend.
So we made a trade last night.
Who?
Oh!
Me and Sophie.
Oh!
From rivals to trade partners. What?
What?
You don't see it often.
You
don't see
do
that.
not see that often.
Interdivisional.
Yeah.
That's a word.
Yeah.
It is.
Hyphenated.
Yeah.
Good
it is
job,
now.
Mike.
So the trade was Sophie gave me DK Metcalf.
Mm.
I gave up Michael Thomas and Damian Harris.
Yes.
Okay.
So I have a glut of shitty running backs, but I have a glut of them. I need a better wide receiver. Allen Robinson is my best wide receiver right now.
What does glut mean?
A lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you just say a lot?
Because
You
I
like-
have a lot of shitty running backs right now.
Thank you.
Thank you for clarifying.
I like how he's just like holding his phone out, not like he's doing anything.
My arm's starting to get tired. What do you think
Yeah.
about this trade?
It took a while for me to accept it. This is my third time ever playing fantasy football. So I really don't know enough about it to do it. And so this was, first trade ever. I was very skeptical. I had to, thank you.
First trade ever.
My second trade of the year.
Oh.
So I had to talk to some people, get some input from my team, to really see if this was going to be worth it. And I still am kind of skeptical, but DK just wasn't doing enough for me. I have better I almost said teammates. I have better players.
They're teammates.
They're my teammates.
They're cohesive teammates.
Yes, yeah, I have better team members that I think I wasn't going to trade because you wanted Schultz for a while. You wanted one of my tight ends or Kyle Pitts, and I simply couldn't do that. Kyle Pitts is about to blow up, and it's his rookie season, so
Hell yeah.
Hell
it
yeah.
wasn't worth
yeah.
the loss of
Yeah.
him.
Now I'll play Big Nick next week though.
A matchup of the century.
Yeah, 1-5 versus 1-5.
Two powerful titans going at it.
Yeah. I feel pretty good. I'm able to feel the full roster. This is a tough week because a lot of buys. A lot of big buys.
But you got a good
Yeah.
roster coming out.
I got a roster.
Okay, that's
That's
something
all
that
you need.
works.
Picked up the Browns guy, the Ernest Robinson.
Great
Is his
name. D
Yeah.
apostrophe Ernest.
Ernest Hemingway?
Ernest Hemingway.
No, it's D Ernest
The
Hemingway.
Ernest. Yeah.
The second.
Ernest.
The Ernest.
The Ernest
The
Hemingway the
Ernest.
second.
That's not his actual name.
The Ernest.
No, it
It's like bringing the noise,
I don't
bringing
even
the
know who you're
funk.
talking about.
What?
You know, like bringing the noise, bringing the funk.
Yep.
We got
Yeah.
the
Beastie
funk?
Boys.
Yeah. Bringing the Ernest.
Yeah.
The Ernest.
Thank you. Thanks for having
All
us.
right. Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
All right,
thank
see
you.
you guys later.
Sorry.
All right, see you guys. Thanks for having us. All right, and that was Charlie in the Chocolate Factory bit. We're on to the next one.
I'm being attacked.
Okay, on.
All right, Giants being attacked. Oh, yeah, Big Nick.
Big Nick broke it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, well, you know.
Okay, so
Good.
on to our next recap. We got Baker's Dozen RBK versus Fancy Lads.
A shootout. Another shootout.
Another shootout. 145.38 to 139.5. RBK takes the dub
Yes, he does.
versus Rory.
Versus Roy.
Yep.
Now, if we're talking two heavyweights here, it's
Yeah, it's
these-
these guys.
these two fellas.
These are the heavyweights.
Yep, they showed out. Their team showed out. Baker's Dozen with the victory.
Good for them.
Yeah, good for them. Happy
All right.
for them.
On to our next one. Dante Tura runs CMC. Takes the L big time to the underdog, Western
Wow.
Wendy's. New management.
New
You
man-
called it.
Holy
you called
shit.
it. You said
What did I call?
You said new management. I'm rooting for these guys because of the new management.
All
Or maybe
right.
Did I call that?
I called
don't know.
it. Nope, I called it.
I think I might have called it. Actually,
called
now that I think about it.
What a
New
game.
management.
Yep.
Changing the franchise altogether.
Yes, good
Yeah.
to see for the fellas.
Yeah. Westford Wendy's
yeah.
146.84 to dominates.
Mhm.
Run CMC Dante 110.7.
Oh fuck! I played you this week.
Yeah,
Oh, you beat me.
we'll get to that.
All right. Well, we want to just get to that now. We should have started with that,
We should have started with
but
that.
here we are.
But here we are, and we didn't. Anyways, but who's the new manager at Westford Wendy's?
Ryan Murray,
Okay.
and Gardner Nutter.
Wow, good for
It's
them.
dual management.
Dual management. Who do you think's doing most of the management there?
Both.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now we are on to ourselves.
Yes.
Team Kevin, myself, beat yourself. I can't do a kickflip.
I wasn't confident going into this week. I was moving some guys around. Nick Chubb's hurt.
I forgot to put in a tight end.
Yep, you beat me with no
Without
Tata.
Tata,
And
yeah.
my guys didn't show up. The really only one that played well was DeAndre Hopkins. Other than that, nothing to talk about on my end.
All right.
On to the next week.
On to the next week. Okay. Now we're gonna wrap up the show with our predictions for Week 7.
Let's do it.
All right. 1 second. I'm just gonna put this up. All right, you want to get us going?
Alrighty, we're gonna start with Attic Near You taking on the beluga whales soaking. Will, as he said earlier on the show, said he has some things to move around. Only positive outlooks for him. Positive vibes. We love it. We love his energy on the show.
Yep.
Hopefully he can beat the fan. We'll see.
What do you think?
He is currently the heavy underdog.
Who are you going with?
I'm going to go with our guy Will. Have to. I think
Okay.
the underdog's going to show out today. I think he's going to bring the noise. I think he's going to win.
I saw some fighting that dog.
Yeah, he's gonna make the right moves.
All right, I'm with you on Attic. All right, next, Benjamin Wafflesburger versus Fuck You Fucka. I'm going with Fuck You Fucka.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah, I mean, the project is 70, but hopefully.
But he's got to move some guys.
You gotta move some guys around. All right, cool. I can't do a kickflip versus the People's Team. I can't do a kickflip without a doubt.
Yeah, I think. Everyone on my bench is projected 0 because I have 4 buys and a hurt player. So we'll see what happens.
All right, we will see what happens. So you got yourself?
Yep.
All right. Fancy Lads versus Even Fancier Lads.
Wow, look at these projections.
I see what he did there.
Look at these projections. That's going to be the game to watch this week. That's the prime time 4:25 game. Fox.
Make sure you guys
watch
tune in. Fancy Lads is projected 134.6. Even Fancier Lads is projected 125.9.
It's hard to not take the even fancier.
Yeah,
lads
I
in
like
this
what he's
matchup.
doing.
I do too.
Yeah.
This one's good.
It's kind of working for him.
Yeah, so we're gonna ride that one, train.
I'm riding Even Fancier Lads. All right, Westford Wendy's versus not myself.
Nope.
Westford Wendy's versus Team Tata. Westford Wendy's is only projected 61.
They gotta move some things around.
They gotta make some moves.
I don't think they have access to their team, so we'll see what happens.
That's concerning.
Yeah.
And for that reason, I'm going with Tata.
Yes, me too.
Okay. Baker's Dozen versus What's Going On, Buddy.
Sophie currently projected 35 points because our whole team seems to be on a bye. So we shall see how that one goes.
Okay.
She's got some moving around.
I was so in to pick Sophie, but
Me
now
too.
I
I
can't.
think I'm gonna pick RBK.
Yeah, me too. All right, and then lastly, we got myself, Team Kevin versus on CMC.
I'll ride with you.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Okay,
I think it looks like I gotta move some people around
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Well, the buys are coming up.
A lot of
Sorry,
moving
you gotta
around.
allow you.
The moving, the shaking.
Yeah.
Christopher
Shit.
Columbus.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Do you want to do an update on the standings or?
Nah.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, fuck
Okay.
it. Let's just
Thank you for staying tuned. Remember, this show will be live going forward next Wednesday. The timing we will to be determined, but this is now live. So you got that. You can ask us questions while we're live. There's a lot going on, guys. A lot of good stuff. Stay tuned.
Stay
Thank
tuned.
you for watching.
See ya.
Like and subscribe.